Welcome to another game of 40k. We're playing match play game today. It's 2,000 points against Imperial Fists versus Necrons. The game that we're playing today is the Scouring from the GT book 2020. Mission 23 from the Strike Force. What have you brought with you today then, Rich?
Well, that's a good question, Matthew. So today we are playing as with the Novok dynasty, as always. So I have an Overlord with the Novok. I've got a Chronomancer hiding back here, who can then buff units with a 5 invulnerable, 1 unit within 9 inches. A Scorpec Lord with the Plasma Sight behind him. And there's 3 units of Immortals, one with a 10-man unit with Tesla, one 10-man unit with the Gauss, and another 10-man unit over there with the Tesla. Supporting them are 5 Wraiths and 8 Scarabs. And then nestled in here is the Nightbringer, Catan Shard. And then finally, I've opted for the first time ever to have 2 units in Strategic Reserves. And given the deployment today, that could end up being a nice masterstroke, or it could be a complete waste of resources. And I've got a 6-man unit of Scorpec Destroyers and 10 Triumph Praetorians.
Triumph Praetorians. Yes. So who's your Warlord?
So my Warlord is the guy with the spear.
This guy with the spear, yeah?
Yeah, or the scythe in fact.
Yeah.
And he has, I said he's got the relic, which is the blood scythe, and he also has the Warlord trait of Eternal Madness, which, if I remember correctly, gives him a re-roll the win rolls on any melee attacks. He's also got My Will Be Done, and my Scorpec Lord is also buffed up with a Nanoscarab Casket, so he gains an additional wound for living metal at the start of each turn, so he restores 2 wounds each turn rather than 1 if he's alive. And Enduring Will as a Warlord trait, so any damage against them is -1 damage.
That's fantastic.
So buffed up.
And I've brought the boys in yellow again, the Imperial Fist, 7th Legion, of course. Boo. So I've got 3 intercessor units. 1 is with the Assault Bolters, and then 2 5-man Assault Intercessors themselves. The Sergeant for the Assault Bolters has a Power Fist, and one of the Sergeants in the Assault Intercessors has a Power Fist. I'm also doing a proxy again. I've ordered them because I've said in the last game that I'll wait to see what they did before I order them, but I've ordered 3 Relic Contemptors with all the Volkites now, and I'm just proxying these 3 Dreadnoughts here as them. Then I've brought 3 attack bikes with multi-melters. For my Warlord, I've brought the Chapter Master. This is the captain from the Indominus box set. He's got the Relic Shield and the Relic Sword. Yeah, for his Warlord trait, I've given him the Hand of Dawn plus the Chapter Master Chapter Warfare one, which allows me to roll an extra command point in the command phase on a 4. I've then also got some Servitors to back up my special Tech Marine, Primaris Tech Marine, that's going to be hopefully supporting the Relic Contemptors, and he's taken a Warlord trait, Storm of Fire. I've also got 2 units of Suppressors, with their accelerated auto cannons. I have 1 Lieutenant with a Thunderhammer Grav Pistol with a Relic. I've given him the Armour Indominus for a 2-up armor save, and then a 2 to be activated once per battle for that entire phase. And then we've got some heavy melter rifles and a eliminator squad with las Fuselaars, strength 8, -3, flat 3 damage, so nasty against those big tough units. I've also got a banner, an ancient, and he's running the relic banner from the Imperial Fist, so it'll be +1 to the weapon skill for all units, characters, core units and characters, while within 6 inches of him. And that is it. That's my army. We've deployed, as you can see. We've marked out. We've got the mini eye shape with the scouring with the objectives, and this is a hold 2, hold 3, hold more. So it's all going to be about fighting over that middle one to try and deny our opponent 15 points. And that is it. I've got 6 command points, putting a assault intercessor unit in reserve and a unit of suppressors in deep strike with their jump packs. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And that is it. How many command points did you say you got, Rich, left? 6 before the beginning of the game. Hand of Dawn got me 2, so I was lucky there with my roll. So it's now just a roll to see who goes first. Good luck, Rich. It's a 4. It's a joint effort. It's a joint effort. I got a 3.
I'm a 4.
So it'll be the Necrons going first. We'll come back after the Necrons movement phase.
And when I've picked my cards as well.
Oh, and you've picked your... Do you have to nominate those now? We do that in your command phase.
Yeah, after deployment, but before.
But before the first turn. Okay. And welcome back to Necrons turn 1. They've done their movement. What did you do in your command phase, Rich?
So my will be done was placed on this unit of Immortals.
Yeah.
And the 5 up and vulnerable and reroll charges went on the Scarabs.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, but I'm probably regretting that now and should have put it on them. But there we go.
Did we do any advancing with any of the units?
So these guys advanced. I rolled a decent roll. I got 5, so they've moved 10 inches forward.
Yeah.
These guys haven't advanced. They just moved a normal 5. He advanced. He advanced. He advanced. He advanced. He advanced. They advanced. They advanced. They advanced. But they can shoot as well. But it was through dense terrain.
So pretty much everything just quickly got up the board as fast as they could.
Pretty much.
Awesome.
And in fact, you know, I just remembered, everything gets an extra 1 inch move this turn. So because of
just on
for my command protocol.
and Nightbringer's brave in the middle
Nightbringer's
there.
going to have an extra inch as well. Why not? Oh no.
It's only core units.
No, I think it's everyone in the dynasty.
The dynasty.
But he's a
Shard.
Yeah, he's a Catan Shard. Doesn't count as dynasty.
No worries.
Neither do the Praetorians, for sake of discussion. And so these guys might as well move forward an inch as well. In which case they'll just hop up there. Here comes the wobbly.
Yeah.
That guy's up there as well. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, it's basically moving.
You don't want to leave him just on the objective just to hold it, just in case.
What, rather than my 10 mortals?
Yeah. I've got enough firepower to take the 10 mortals off.
Do you?
Yeah. Just having that one there left at the back
Fine.
might not be a bad idea.
We'll see.
Because someone told me you can't roll a reanimation on mortal wounds.
No.
And they pump out mortal wounds
Okay.
on 6s.
Fair enough.
The relic contemptors do with their Volkites.
But they're strength 4, aren't they?
Strength 6.
Oh, strength 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what will happen will happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what are we doing then shooting wise?
So shooting wise, won't be a particular phase.
Oh, you don't have a psychic phase, do you? There's nothing that
Catan
Catan.
phase, he's out of range.
He's out of range of everything. Okay.
But I could roll and maybe get a Catan power.
What, one of the other ones?
Yeah.
Is that a CP you have to roll? Is that just?
CP,
Oh, okay. But then you could just choose one that was out of range.
Yeah, I might well get one which is out of range. So the possibilities are closest enemy unit within 24 inches. Could do 18 inches, 24, 18. Oh, okay, 24 maybe. I might just go for broke because the closest enemy unit would be
The Eliminators.
Eliminators are
Yeah.
16 inches away, and those guys are 18 inches away.
You don't have to. It's just.
No. It's a good. Thank you for reminding me. I've forgotten all about it. Yeah. Well, how many wounds have they got? 2.
2 wounds, the suppressors and the eliminators, yeah.
2 wounds each. I could get something useful. No, I'm going to save my CP because I haven't got too many left this game. So that's the shooting phase. Matt and I spoke about this off camera. 7 of these guys can see your
suppressors down here,
but
yeah.
because they advance, they'll be hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So then it's 2 shots apiece, so I need 14 dice. So that is 7, 12, 14.
But these are Teslas, correct?
Teslas,
so any 6 will generate 2, is it?
Generate an extra 2.
Yeah.
So that's 2 6s, and so that's them. So I've basically dropped a shot.
Yay!
Not bad. So these are strength 5.
3s, plus
wounds. Really good. That is 2, 5, 10 wounds, no AP.
Okay, so 10 3-ups.
3 ups.
I've already got... Yeah, I've got 10 now. Perfect. So 10 3-ups. Let's see if we can do it. We got one dead.
1 dead. Fair enough.
That was really lucky. That was really good.
And then for my next trick, Matthew.
Yep.
That actually worked. My Gauss Reapers are all going to be firing up at your guys in the tower.
Yeah, all up into the
They're all
suppressor,
up
all
into
into the eliminators. Yeah.
And maybe mine will be done, so they'll be hitting on 2s. There's only 10 of them, 10 shots.
And these don't explode on 6s, do they?
No. Oh, right here. Which one I'm hitting on? And these are strength. I never get used to shooting them, to be honest. So, Gauss Blast is strength 5. So
Okay, so 3s again, yeah.
That's better. So that is 7 wounds, minus 2, but you get plus 2 so you can cover. So
Yeah.
7 3-ups.
7 3-ups.
Yep. And
Okay.
then 5 damage.
Pardon? 7 3-ups. Okay, so you're going to get 1.5. Okay.
And that is my shooting phase.
The other guys can't fire anything?
Oh yeah, no, my But can he shoot out? If he's on the ground floor, he can't shoot, can he?
So I do have a banner that's in range. My relic banner. So on a 4-up, this guy here will be able to fire back.
Get the bleep button ready.
He does,
There we
yeah.
go, yeah.
And he's going to fire into your Catan shard. He hits on a 2. He does hit. He's strength 8, toughness 7, so 3s. It is a wound. So you have a 4-up invuln, yeah?
I will spend my CP.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He doesn't make it. That's flat 3 damage.
Of course it is.
And a loser guy. But now I'm out of the banner range now. There was only 1 guy in range. So could I... There's a possibility I could kill him now. And you said these guys can fire as well because they're assault weapons, correct? So these guys could fire at the eliminators and finish them off.
I'm not sure I'm in range of yours, though. I'll be hitting through dents. Right, well, out of range, I think.
What are we looking at? 24.
Yeah.
No, they're all just these guy at the back, just the one at the back.
So I'll be hitting on 4s.
Yeah. One guy at the back is out of
Not
range.
5s.
No, because you're only -1 regardless. It doesn't stack.
Oh, does it?
No, it doesn't stack. So
Okay.
you hit it on 4s.
I might as well shoot, because...
Yeah. And there's a good chance you'll finish them off now.
So 1, 2,
There's only 3 wounds left in
How
that
many
unit.
did you say could shoot?
9. There's 1 guy
10.
just out of range.
16, 18.
And if it had taken it from the other side, the wounds, then he'd have less. But I wouldn't have got the banner then.
So 4s.
Yep.
That's 4 6s there. So I've dropped a shot.
Again, just 1 shot drop. Nice.
And 3s. But you'll be getting 2-up saves on these.
Yeah.
You're going to need them. 5, 10, 13.
13.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's see some ones, Matthew. Let's see some ones.
That's it, yeah, just some 1s. I only need 1 to kill 1, I suppose. I'll get 1.5. So 1 guy survives.
Right.
The sergeant is left. And that's your movement, isn't it? That's your shooting as well, that's your turn, no charges?
Yep.
Okay, that's not too bad. You killed 3 Marines. Yeah, stop me from not doing very much. But we'll come back after.
That is really annoying.
Yes, because it does mean because it's phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can only do 3 wounds per phase. So there is a possibility I could kill the Catan shard in 1 turn.
If you have to get the melee.
Yeah, but I've got to charge him, and then I've got to wound him. Yeah, so it is a possibility. So here we go then. Come back after Imperial Fist turn 1. Okay, so welcome back after turn 1 movement phase for the Imperial Fists. The command phase went really well. We didn't gain a CP from the Warlord trait though, from the Codex Warlord trait from the Chapter Master bit. But the Tech Marine has given +1 ballistic skill to the Relic Contemptor here. Chapter Master has given complete rerolls, and I've spent a CP in the command phase for Wisdom of the Ancients to give him the Lieutenant rerolls there. The rest of the army is all slightly just moved up, trying to get the suppressor onto the centre of the objective, so I can deny 15 points for primary for the Necrons. I've advanced the assault bolters up there, trying to give as much threat position as possible. The attack bikes have just come round, positioning themselves on here. The heavy eradicators have come round here. The banners at the bottom of the building giving his little bubble and helping everybody out. And then the little lieutenant down there, the mini marine, is cutting around with all these massive Primaris Marines. He's supporting the intercessors. Okay, let's get into some shooting then. There's no psychic. So first off, we'll fire the heavy eradicators into your wraiths. Is that right? The wraiths. So 6 shots with total annihilation on them. They have moved, so they will be needing 4s to hit.
Is it not minus 1 for dents as well?
It doesn't stack.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Doesn't stack. So we've got 2 hits there. They are strength 8.
Yeah.
So 3s to wound, but they are re-rolling ones from a lieutenant nearby. That is a re-roll. Okay, let's go 2 wounds. That doesn't matter because you got the Invimvon.
One goes through.
1 goes through, so that's a minimum 3 damage. You don't have any feel no pains, do you?
No.
So 1 dead.
That
That's that one unit, yeah, fired, yeah.
Come on in, 3 5s, no, not even close.
Okay, we will do the last Fusilier, because how well it did last time against the Shard is going to fire into the Shard again. This time the Sergeant's seen where his buddy's already fired and hopefully going to do the same. So hitting on a 2. He does hit. His strength 8, so 3s. It is a 2, so that's not a wound. And we'll let that one slide. Okay. Next up, we'll do the suppressors that are in the middle of the board, and we'll fire them at the Immortals at the back. So this is 6 shots. They're heavy weapons. They have moved. So looking for 4s. Oh, that's a good spread. It's 5 hits. Strength 7. So wounding on 3s with toughness 5 of the Immortals. Okay, that's 4 wounds at -2 with the Devastator Doctrine activated at the moment.
No.
2 damage a pop, but 1 wound a piece. Is that correct?
So
Yeah.
that's them shot.
That's that 1 unit shot. Yeah.
So
Oh,
3.
wow.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely happy
so
with
3
that.
come
Yeah.
out, so 1 goes.
Good reanimation.
And,
Great drills. Great drills. Okay. We'll do the attack bikes next. So they've got just standard bolters, and they're going to fire everything into the Immortals at the back here. So these are going to be -1 shooting through the dense ruin that's in front of them. And then the melters will go into the same unit as well. Okay, so we're looking for 4s, but any 6s will generate an additional hit with bolter drill. So it's just 1. So we've got 5 hits, 5s to wound, toughness 5, and we get 0 wounds. Okay, so we've got the multi-melters now. So it's 6 shots, hitting on 4s because they're heavy weapons. Oh wow, we only got 2. Not doing very well with the melter weapons today. 3s, 2 wounds. No armor save because they're just going straight through.
So just reanimation, yeah?
Yeah, 2 reanimations, yeah.
Let me roll this properly.
1 gets back up. Okay. Okay. So we've got the big daddies left then. All of the relic contemptors. Because that's all my real firepower's coming from. Oh, we'll do the Tech Marine. Why not? He's got an assault bolter. He did advance to keep up with the relic contemptors. So he will be hitting on 3s.
Who is he shooting at?
He's going to shoot at the Catan Shard.
Okay.
He's got an assault 24-inch heavy bolter, -1. So these are going to be needing 3s to hit. So all hit. Then the strength 5, so 5's to wound. That's 2 wounds. And this is at -1.
How much damage is it?
2 damage a pop.
What was base save is? I think it's 3.
Yeah, I think it's a 3 up and then you have a 4 up in one.
Pretty sure. We shall check.
Just a 4 up in one across the board. Okay.
Great. Oh, look at that.
So he takes 3 damage. Because you can only take maximum of 3, correct? Yeah. So he's down to 3. Okay.
Wow, my save wasn't him, being diet.
So we're going to do the relic contemptors now. We have the front guy that's going to fire everything into the what are they called again?
Wraiths.
The Wraiths. So it's going to be 18 shots from the Volkite and then 2 missile shots. Okay.
Yeah.
5, 16 shots from the Volkite, so it's 8 apiece. So that's 8 and then 8. Okay. So these are hitting on 4s because of the hitting on 3s normally, and the front guy hasn't got anything added to him, so he's hitting on 4s. But he is re-rolling 1s because of a captain nearby. Okay, so we've got a couple of 1s there. Converted 1. These are strength 6, so they're winning on 3s because your toughness 5. But he's re-rolling 1s, and any 6s will do an additional mortal wound on the rolls to wound. So here we go, 3s, re-rolling the 1s. So we got 3 at -1, 2 at -2, and 2 mortal wounds. So you do the mortal wounds last, so you can do the. They're all invulnerables.
Now,
yeah, they're all invulnerables, aren't they?
So, are there any damage difference?
Yeah, no, they're all damage 2. So 5. Yeah.
4.
So you make 2, so you take 4, 6 damage.
Well,
So,
2 mortals.
So you do, are they 3 wounds apiece?
Yeah.
So you kill 1 and 1's on 1 wound. Because he does 2 damage apiece,
yeah.
yep.
And then is that him?
No, he's still got his missiles left. So 2 missiles, hitting on 4s. So 1 hit, wounding on a 3, strength 8. Keep it on the board. It is a wound. Doesn't matter about the AP. It goes through. It's going to kill the last one anyway. So you got 6 shots, 6 dice rolls.
It wasn't the mortal wound that killed him.
No, that's correct.
The reanimation protocols can take place. I assume they get reanimation protocol. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh!
You got 1 back.
Nearly got 2 back.
Nearly got 2 back though.
That would
Look
be
at
a 5.
Yeah. So one of them comes back.
Yep.
Amazing.
Shifty, eh? Let's take Wobbly McGee there.
Yeah. Okay, and then we'll do the guy that we'll do this guy here next, which has got the extra ballistic skill.
Yeah.
So he's hitting on 3s, yeah. And he'll do exactly the same. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s. So here we go, hitting on 3s. Okay, we drop 3 this time round. And then he's wounding on 3s, and he's re-rolling 1s as well. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 4-pin bonds.
I'd just like to say
And 1 mortal wound.
Gross as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think they're pretty dead, to be honest.
So you just take them in 2s. So
Dead,
1,
dead,
2,
dead, dead,
3.
dead,
Yep.
dead. They're all
Okay.
dead.
They're all dead, so you get no reanimation.
No,
do you?
what's
That's
the use
correct.
white?
Okay, fantastic. So that's the Raves dealt with.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How much much penny points are they each?
They're 175 points with the missile pods as well. They could be cheaper. They could be 150 points without the missile pods. So yeah, they're pretty beasty. Okay, so the last one now is going to fire everything into the Immortals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now he's got the Chapter Master reroll ability on him, so he's rerolling everything, but he's still only hitting on 4s now though. And the missiles are going to go in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 16 shots, hitting on 4s but rerolling every all the misses, everything. Okay, so 4s, and I'm rerolling the misses, and we drop 3 again. And then these are going to be 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 2s. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No mortal wounds there, which is frustrating us. -1 at the moment.
So 4 up saves.
Yeah.
So 4 dead so far.
Okay, then the missiles. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. So it's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 2 at -3. He makes 2 6s. Tabletop tactic dice are just rule. So that was 4 in dead.
Hang on.
Yep. And 1 comes
3
back.
are dead.
So 3 are dead.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Okay. So I'm just trying to see if I've got line of sight with my assault bolters now to fire at them. Let's see how many I've got. I probably reckon I've probably got 3
To fire
at the same unit at the. Okay. Now they'll just put everything into your Gauss guys at the front. So these guys here, I'm going to fire everything into these.
Mm-hmm.
24 inches. You don't mind just measuring 24 inches and seeing how many are actually in, do you?
They're all in.
They're all in?
Yeah, easy.
Okay, fantastic. That's 30 hits then, 30 shots.
-1 though.
-1, I advanced. That's why I did it. So I'll be hitting on 4s. Yeah.
And Captain's out there, isn't he?
And I've got 6. I've got 6 yet. Okay, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's 4s and
6,
5s and no big.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Right.
Say that again?
4s.
4s and then 5s, yeah.
And no you got re-rolling 1s.
I've got reroll 1s, but no AP
No
though.
AP.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend 2 command points for bolter drill.
How many command points did you spend? Did you spend?
I spent 1 in the command phase, which I gained. Yeah, which I gained.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that was to Wisdom of the Ancients. So now I'm spending 2 for bolter drill. So any 6s will generate an additional hit. Could you load me up?
I'll sanitize in a moment. God's sake, Matt, get some bigger hands.
I'm trying. Yeah, I should get bigger hands. Yeah.
Disgraceful.
Okay, so 4s.
Only
It's not a lot there.
6s?
Yeah. And I see 4.
Oh, that's 1 6,
Yeah, but that's not enough. Okay, so that's going to be 8 additional hits.
Are they exploding?
Yeah.
2 extra hits.
Yeah, that's what the bolter drill does. Allows me to generate 2 shots for every 6. Okay, now these are 5s re-rolling 1s. Converting 1 on the re-roll there. So that's going to be 5, 9.
Enough for every guy left.
No, not 10-man units.
Well, you killed one, didn't you?
Not from this unit here.
Yeah.
I killed one from that one. I've killed a couple from here.
You killed one from there.
I don't know what I shot at it then.
I don't know. One of them, wasn't it? Or something like that?
No, you went into... Oh, yes, it was, yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah. But you only got, what, 3 up arm save?
3 up saves and then
Yeah.
5 up. So.
Reanimation.
Dad don't need it anyway. There you go.
And that's how it rolls. Okay.
That's how we do it.
Okay. I might as well. I'm going to spend another 2 CP I'm going to do that whole shenanigan thing again. I've got the bolter drill still, which is why I'm doing it. So they explode on 6s again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Damn tiny little hands.
I'm getting bigger ones, okay? I'm growing them, stretching them.
They on order from the
yeah.
the guy as well.
Okay. So again, that was a pretty poor roll.
3 6s that time.
Yeah. That was still a pretty poor roll though.
That's 6. So you got 3 6s.
So 1, 2, 3. And these are looking for 5s, but I'm re-rolling the 1s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One less. But again, let's see if you can roll all your 3s.
I'm predicting not. No, it dropped 2 this
Oh
time.
no, oh no.
And then 1.
I killed one.
1
With
for 4 CP.
68, 66.
Yeah, 4 CP.
68, 74 bolter shots. That just took.
4 CP to kill a Necron immortal.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that is all of my shooting. I've got nothing in range for charges because everything advanced or moved up and just aren't able to get there. So I'm down to 2 CP at the end of the battle round.
Yeah.
That's the end of round 1. So Oath of Moments, I'm going to get 2 points, 3 points, because I've got a unit wholly within 6 of the centre.
Yeah.
So it's 2, and I haven't fell back or failed
Yeah.
morale. So I'm going to get 3 points
I'm
there.
not getting anything, I think I haven't killed anything.
These were doing deploy scramblers if that wasn't. Yeah,
But that's at the end of the game, is it?
yeah, but you got to do it every one per turn, haven't you? One this deployment zone, that deployment zone, that one. So they deploying scramblers, so of course that will then build up over the time. My servitors in the back there, and then the other one was assassinate, which unfortunately I couldn't kill a character because I can't make the charge and survive with 2 suppressors.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to bother. Okay.
So turn 2.
So going into turn 2 then.
So I'll get my CP.
So you're going to go up to how many CP?
6.
6 CP.
So I'm now on protocol number 3.
Protocol number 3.
So I can I choose either ranged attacks, unmodified rerolls of 6, give an extra AP, or each time the modeller's unit makes a ranged attack at a target's unit within half range, that unit does not receive the benefits of cover.
Okay.
But I think I'll go for the one which gives the extra AP.
The extra AP on 6s.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything to do in your command phase?
Right, so I'm going to shift the focus a little bit.
So you're up to, what did you say, 5 CP?
6.
6 CP, yep.
So command phase, my will be done is going to go on these guys again.
Yep.
And I'm also going to give them the 5 up invulnerable as well.
And the same unit?
Oh no, I can't.
Oh, and primary you got 5 points because you're holding 2, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry, we do that now, don't we?
Yeah, do that now in your command phase. You're holding 2, so that's 5 points for you. So you got my will be done, so these are going to be
so
plus...
my will be done, so they're +1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
And I think I'm going to give them the 5 up invulnerable and the reroll charge as well.
And the re-rollable charge.
Well,
Okay.
it's the 5 up invulnerable and reroll charge is the same. It's
Ah,
the same
perfect.
hit.
Yes, yeah.
It's a 6. I think he's only a 6-inch bubble. I probably should
Yeah,
check.
and he's like 9 inches away, I think.
Because those guys are very going to need some help.
Okay, but we'll be back after the Necrons movement phase.
Yes.
Sorry guys, I lost some footage when it came to the Necrons shooting and assault phase. So to give you a quick recap of what happened. Then Scarabs came across the crates and engaged my intercessors with the assault bolters and killed 4 of them. The Immortals came into the middle and killed my suppressors in combat. The Nightbringer came across and did his psychic, not psychic powers and killed targeted my lieutenant and killed him. Did some mortal wounds to everybody, charged one of the contenders and finished it off in combat. But that did allow my chapter master then to heroically intervene, doing some wounds back to him, bringing him down to 2 wounds in my turn. The Destroyer Lord charged my bikes and killed one of them, unfortunately. And then I fell back with those in my turn, as you'll see, and then that allows me to target him. So we'll get back to the game and hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of it. Welcome back to Imperial Fist turn 2. They've just done their movement phase. In my command phase, I was able to generate an additional CP from my Warlord trait. I also gave complete rerolls for the Chapter Master here. The Tech Marine buffed up this guy, give him +1 ballistic skill, and at the end of my movement phase he's going to heal him D3. So he heals him 2, so he's up to 7 wounds. So he's up to 7 wounds now. The bikes over here fell back out from the Destroyer Lord, but still maintain themselves on the objective, so I can hold it. My heavy eradicators moved around just to get moved back so they could get, so they weren't going to be able to be charged, and then I can still shoot the Destroyer Lord. I brought the banner down to help buff up and maybe charge into the Scarabs. I've dropped down a unit of suppressors as he's left his Lord open here, and hopefully they can take him out. So I'm going to, at this point, go into my shooting phase. Don't think there's anything else I need to do.
You want to concede now, it's fine.
Yeah, I want to concede, yeah, thanks.
It's bedtime.
So I'm going to fire my heavy eradicators into your Destroyer Lord over there.
Yeah.
They're heavy, so they've moved, but they are now within 12 inches. So they're going to do a minimum of 5 damage for every time you fail one. 6 shots, hitting on 4s. And we got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. We've got 2 wounds. At AP -4.
4 up and honourables.
That is him dead.
Why is
it? Because it's half range, it's D6 +4. The heavy melter rifle is a
you got
D.
to roll it.
It's 5 damage.
I take off 1, remember?
Okay, so that's 7 wounds.
Probably should use a CP on that. Never mind. Okay, he's dead.
Okay,
Can't do anything about that.
so that's the Destroyer Lord dealt with. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is fire the Contemptor into the Nightbringer while he's locked in combat with us.
Yep.
I have given the Contemptor +1 weapon skill from the Tech Marine, so he will be hitting on 3s into combat with these heavy Volkite weapons. 16 shots. Hitting on 3s. That's good. I am re-rolling 1s from the Chapter Master nearby. Dropped 3. And this is a Strength 6 weapon against a Toughness 7 model or a Toughness 6 model. Couldn't remember. I think it's Toughness 7. So we'll roll and then
7.
Yeah. So
There's Nightbringer, yeah?
yeah, the Nightbringer. This is going to be 5s to wound the Nightbringer, but I am re-rolling 1s. I've done 2 mortal wounds in addition already. Okay, so looking for 5s. So these are the misses. We got 5, 4 up in Vons, and then
He's only got 1 wound left.
yeah, he's only got 1 wound, so he's dead. Unless you CP it, of course. Yeah, I still have 2 missiles to fire as well, 2 crack missiles.
Yeah, but the look on your face.
The look on my face knowing that you've made all those and you're going to CP and re-roll it. And
Why not?
why not? Yeah, make me roll it.
Yeah.
He does. He's going to make me roll the 2 missiles. Oh, great. Here we go. Bum time now. Clunching. Okay, so 4s. I get 1 hit. I need a 3 now. It is Strength 8. It is a wound. It is at -2, so you just got your invuln. But he is dead now. Thank goodness
So on a 4+, he explodes.
Of course, yeah. Of course he explodes.
Okay, let me just mark up the...
Okay, the first time I've killed your Nightbringer.
I've only played him once before.
But that's the first time I've killed any Catan shard, to be honest, in any game.
How many times have you played Catan Shard?
I've played about 4 games with him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like getting the cheeky first turn live movement phase.
Yes, and then having someone shoot at you back, yeah.
He does explode, so it's D3 mortal wounds for every unit within.
He does explode on a 5. Why is he exploding on 5
He
every...
explodes on a 4, actually.
Horrible little
Any
thing.
unit within 6 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so it's going to be all of these then. Because I do think the banner's in range.
So the banner takes 1.
Okay.
The Dreadnought, closest one to me, takes 3. So
Okay.
there's 2.
Down to 2, yeah. This one here, yeah. So back down to 5 again.
No, I meant...
Oh, the other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's fine. The Captain takes 1.
Is this a mortal wound, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I get to ignore that on a 4-up from my shield. Nope, so I'll take that.
It was 3 for the other Dreadnought.
Yeah, down to 6 wounds on the Warlord.
Marine.
Okay, and 3 on the other one, did you say? So down to 2. Okay,
Yeah.
no worries. But the Nightbringer is dead. Thank goodness. Okay, so we'll fire this Contemptor now. And we're going to fire everything into these guys here. Your nasty little boys.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the missiles are going in there as well. Okay. So it's got the Chapter Master rerolls on it, and he's hitting on 4s because of the dense terrain that we've put in front there. This is the reroll. And drop in 4. Okay. Now we're looking for the 6s. 3's the wound because he's strength 6 against your toughness 4. But we are re-rolling the 1s. Okay. So that is going to be 9. So 8 at 0 AP. So 8 standard armor saves, but these are going to do 2 damage a pop.
Yep.
Okay.
And what's the other one?
The other one's at -1.
Okay, so do that one first. So 4 up. That's fine. And then
Yep.
these are the 3 ups. So I drop 2.
Okay, and then you take 1 mortal wound as well. That's what the 6 does as well.
So that's all.
I've got missiles to fire as well.
Okay, so I've taken
2. So they 2 wounds a pop, yeah.
And 1, yeah, and a mortal wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then the 2 missiles. Rerolling the everything because I need 4s to hit you. Nope. So no hits from the missiles.
Okay, so that's 2 dead.
2 dead and 1 on a wound.
1 on the wound.
Yeah.
I will do reanimation.
No.
So 2 are dead and 1 on the
Okay.
wound.
And we'll be right back once I've decided what I'm going to do. Okay, guys, I think I've made my mind up what I'm going to do then. I need to try and whittle more of these guys down. So we're going to put the assault bolter from the Tech Marine into them, from the Primus Tech Marine, and he's going to be hitting on
The
3s
yeah.
into the Praetorians, yeah. So all hit. And then we're looking for strength 5 against toughness 4.
Yeah,
So
toughness 5.
they are toughness 5, the Praetorians. Okay, so it's 2 wounds. -2 at the moment.
Make a fair one.
Okay, 2 damage. So
one's on a
one's
wound.
dead, yeah.
Dead.
And he doesn't get back up. Perfect. And then we'll put the heavy bolter from the servitors into that same unit. It has moved, so he's looking for 5s. So, of course, it doesn't get the doctrines from the Imperial Fist, so it's just 1 hit. No wound, though. Okay. Moving on to the intercessors over here. So the intercessors are going to fire all of their bolts, heavy bolt pistols into the immortals in the middle here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 3 that can see.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other 2 are just going to try and pop a shot at the other immortals on the far over here because they're 18 inches. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. 3 into the middle. That's 1, 6. So it's 2 hits, and then going to be looking for 5s. Nothing. And then the 2 on the other objective. 1 hit. And 1 wound at -1. He's fine. Okay. And we'll be bold, I think. I think this is the time to do it. We're going to spend 2 CP for close range bolter drill. So the intercessors here will be firing into the scarabs. So
They've still got the 5 in bottom, haven't they?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, your
it was-
guys have still got the 5
who I
in
gave
one,
it
yeah.
to.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the best choice. Yeah, I think that's the best choice. Let's do that. So that's the best choice, I believe. Okay, so they're going to take... All their weapons now become pistol weapons and not assault weapons. So I've got 4 shots per guy at the moment. And there are 6 guys left. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there any modifiers to hit?
No modifiers. Hitting on
3s.
Hitting on 3s, yeah.
How many CP is this?
It's 2 CPs, and it just turns their...
So you got 1 left?
Yeah, 1 CP left, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's 6.
Guys, yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. We can't count. Okay. I know. Little baby hands. Okay, so I've now put them in range for the Wisdom of the Ancient and the Chapter Master, so they'll be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s to hits, and then 6s will generate an additional hit.
Just 1.
Okay. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks. So we got 2 additional hits out of all that. So we're looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of 1s. So 8, 7, 9 1s. They did convert though, so that's good. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. No AP. That's the only problem.
Alright, 19 5-ups.
19 5-ups. There's plenty of 5-ups in there.
There's not huge amounts.
You still got your reanimation though. So 1's on 2 wounds.
So that's 1 dead.
Yeah.
So hang on, I've got 7 left. So I've got 6 left. I've got 5 left. I've got 4 left.
Okay.
And 1's on a wound.
1's on 1 wound left, yep.
So you've killed 3.
Yep.
Oh,
Killed 3 in total, yeah.
Let's just make sure I roll the right number of dice. Killed 3. 5 to reanimate. That's them attacked, yeah?
Yeah, that's that unit, yeah.
So 1 base will come back.
Okay, so I killed 2.
Killed 2.
That's not too bad. And put 1 on, left 1 on 1 wound.
Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah, well. So you killed 2, 1's on a wound, yeah?
Yeah.
That's right.
My Ancient now will fire into the Immortals. He's got just a standard bolt rifle, and he's going to fire into the Immortals in the middle. He's rapid fire range, so he'd be hitting on 3s, and of course he's within the reroll range. Now he's looking for 5s, so 2 wounds at -2.
No.
2 damage, 1 damage pop. Sorry, ain't that good?
2 dead.
Yep.
1 gets back.
Yeah. Go Ancient. My suppressors are going to be cheeky, I think. I think my suppressors here are going to try and take out your Lord.
Go for it.
4 Pinvon.
Yep.
4 wounds. Has he got or 5?
No, he's 5.
He's 5. Toughness.
Basically captain.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. Yeah.
Okay. So we're looking for 4s because they're heavy and they move this turn. That's 4. And then we're looking for 3, strength 7. That's going to be 3, and these are at -1. But you've got your 4 Pinvon.
I think he's got a 3 out of 7 normally anyway. Just double check he's not 2.
Yeah. But you need to fail them all for me to kill him anyway.
Overlord, 3 up save. Has a 4 up and vulnerable.
Yeah.
How much are these 2 damage each?
2 damage a pop, yeah. So you've taken 4 damage. Yeah, he's got 1 wound left. Awesome. Okay, so that's all of my shooting. And we're going to do some charges. So the Intercessors in the middle here are going to charge the Scarabs and your Immortals.
Okay. I think I'm going to spend a CP to Overwatch with them.
Okay, you spent the CP to Overwatch.
Well, there's 7 guys left in rapid fire range.
Oh, there's enough 6s
Good
there.
job I'm not getting
the Tesla from
legacy
that.
thing as well. It's 5. So these are winning on 3s.
Threes, yep.
And any 6s
will generate an additional AP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's already AP2.
Okay. So 3.
So 2 are at -2, one's at -3.
Okay, yeah. So 2 5-ups. Nope. And then a 1 6-up. Nope. So I lose
dead.
1 guy.
And one's on a wound.
Yeah. Okay, and they're going to charge in 8 inches. So plenty. Okay. Thank you very much. And then my suppressor is going to charge your lord over here.
Go for it. Oh, probably anything.
Yeah. So need him a 9.
You look like you're well away, further away than 9 inches, to be honest. But yeah, you've put them like.
Oh, okay. They failed anyway.
Well,
Yep.
yeah.
There's no way they were getting in anyway. Doesn't matter. The banner is going to charge through the ruins into your scarabs. The ancient. He does just get to the other side. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My chapter master is also going to charge the scarabs. It's going to be probably a longer charge, but we'll see what happens. 8. So he does make it through to the other side.
So that's not difficult terrain or anything like that. It's ruins, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like that. And the relic contemptor here is going to charge the immortals in the middle. Okay. Here we go. Another long charge. No, 5 inches, not going to be enough. Okay. So that's all my charges.
Mm-hmm.
Some silly charges, I think, but I think that's our best option. So we're going to do my assault intercessors first, and they're going to throw all their attacks into the immortals. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks base, so they've got 4 attacks apiece, and there's 3 normal guys. And then the sergeant's going to get 5 attacks. Okay. These are all going to be hitting on 2s now, because of the banner. And they are re-rolling 1s from the chapter master. Okay, they all hit. And then they're going to be looking for 5s to wound. I can't get the last 2. 5s to wound. Okay, so it's 3, 6, 7 wounds.
No AP, yeah?
No, -1 from the chainswords.
Okay, so 4s. So 2 go down.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And then that's
2 go down.
2 go down.
Okay. Would you like to spend 2 CP to interrupt?
What with the scarabs? That's it, it's just the scarabs and those guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 CP.
It's a lot. A
It's
lot of CP.
Not many attacks.
Yeah.
Really. No, I'm not doing it.
Okay, no worries then.
I didn't even have 2 CP. No, I didn't even have 2 CP.
Oh, you don't even have 2 CP. So 6 attacks from. Do 5 attacks from the banner and try and take off that last wound from the scarab. So hitting on 2s. Rerolling the. No, because it's not caught. And then 1 wound from the bannerman. No AP though, so you got 5 up on your scarabs.
Yep. Nope. So
That is a
kill
base, yeah.
one. Come on.
No, don't climb. Okay, you got 2. Okay, and then my 6 attacks from my from the chapter master. Hitting on 2s. Drop 1, and then wounding on 3s. Okay, so that's 4 at your vulnerable save.
It's cocked.
That's 1 base. 2 damage a pop. Yeah. Just got it. Just got it with dropping 1 there. Nice job. Okay.
Should take off this one.
Okay. we'll be back in a second with the attacks back from the Necrons. So we're looking at now the Necrons fighting back, and I think he's going to fight back with the Scarabs. Is that right?
Yeah.
Into
You've
got my Assault Intercessors. You can attack the Chapter Master or the Standard Intercessors.
I'm going to do 2 attacks on the Chapter Master.
Yep.
And 1 on the Standard Intercessors.
Okay.
Standard. 1 hit. Does not wound. And on the Chapter Master. That's an automatic wound.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. No AP. Oh no, you were charged.
Me, so -1.
Okay, so I've got a 2-up armor save. He's fine. I have a relic armor, so it allows me to have a 2-up armor save, and then the shield gives me +1 armor. So if I have a 1-up save with your -1, drop that down to a 2. Yeah. He dies really quickly to mortal wounds though, like he did last turn when you. Okay, so I have to fight back then my 6 intercessors then. And we will...
Well, 5 as it is, because your sergeant's was... Yeah, you're piling it now, so it's fine. But...
Yeah, so 6 guys fighting back. Okay. So they didn't charge, so they got 2 attack base, that's 10 from the standard guys. 10 attacks, that is. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s from the Chapter Master nearby. And then 3s. Okay, I think I'm out of range from the Dreadnought. So it's 7 wounds, no AP. So 7/5 up in bonds.
So you kill the base and 1's on 2.
Okay, wait for us to do the Power Fist first, just in case it kills another one.
Okay,
Yep, because it's the same unit. Hitting on 3s, so they all hit. Wounding on 2s, that's 3 wounds. So 3 more invulnerables.
How much damage are these?
These are 2 damage apiece.
So if I fail
all of them, there's no
That's
reanimation. Okay,
they're all
so
dead.
that's the 3 dead. Okay. Now I'm hoping that has led me enough space. It has. So I'm going to pile in. I think I can get... What have you got? 5 guys there?
Maybe I should actually CP one of those just because it's that critical, isn't it?
It is that critical because...
I have to CP it because it's 5 command points basically.
Yeah. Okay, so no. Okay, so it's going to get me him to engage there, him there, and then that's only going to get me 4 guys though. So you're still going to hold it.
Alright, I've got my mortals to tap back against
Yeah.
Marines.
But you can attack my standard Marines as well if you want to, because I've now moved into base contact with you. But it's up to you. You can attack the Assault Marines or the standard Marines.
I still rather one of the Assault Intercessors attacks.
Okay.
So, we've got 5 guys, so that's 10 attacks. Maybe mine will be done to hit on 2s.
Yep.
Still. Nice. Strength 4, so it will be 4 stories now.
Yeah.
4 wounds.
At -1.
-1 because you charged me.
Yeah. So 4 ups on the Assault Intercessors. Oh, you get 2. Okay, 4 ups for them to fight back.
This is not the old Assault Intercessors,
Nope.
this is a normal Intercessor.
Oh, the standard Intercessors
I
with
said
it.
I didn't want them attacking.
Ah, okay, I got you. So you killed that guy there. You drop him down. And you put a wound on one. Because it's only 1 wound a piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do reanimation protocols on it?
I wish I could do reanimation protocols. But yeah, they are
Right.
dead.
Shit.
Okay, I don't have any other combat, anything to do at the end of my turn. So that's the end of the battle round.
Okay, so going through secondaries.
Yep, go through secondaries then.
So you've got no units in this quarter, so I get 2 points for Purge the Vermin.
Yep.
And I kill more units because I took out a Dreadnought, a Lieutenant, the Eliminators.
You killed 3 units.
Yeah, and you've killed
1, 2,
I know you
3.
killed 3.
I've killed the exact same.
Scarabs was also quite. So I don't get points going now. I get 3 points for assassinate. You get 6 points for assassinate for the
Eliminators, Lieutenant, and Suppressor. Was that done in your? Yeah, that was done in your turn, wasn't it? So you got the Suppressor unit that was here in the middle.
Oh yeah, Suppressor, the Eliminator.
The Eliminator, the Lieutenant down here, and a Dreadnought. So you got 4.
Yeah, so I do get Grand.
Yeah, and I only got your, the Scarabs, your Destroyer Lord, and the Nightbringer.
Because you killed the race in turn 1.
Yeah. Yes, turn 1 was the race. Yeah, I did try and kill your Lord, but nearly got him. But yeah, couldn't even make the charge to finish him off.
So you get 3 points for grind.
You get 3, 3 points there.
So 2 for pleasure, 3 for grind down, 3 for assassinate. You've got 6 points for assassinate.
Yeah, 2 characters. Yeah.
And over the moment.
Over the moment.
Fall back with someone.
Yeah, I fell back over there, so I don't get that point.
Yeah.
I get 2 points for killing the characters. 2 characters dead, and then I get 2 for holding the centre. Wholly within 6 within the centre. And that's it.
Okay, so it is currently 28-23 going to round 3.
Okay, okay, we'll come back after Necrons have done their movement phase. And welcome back to turn 3. Necrons have just done their movements. Do you want to just run through your command phase?
Yeah, sorry. Right, my movement phase, so these guys have stayed put. They shifted over this way a little bit.
Yeah.
Scorpex have moved over towards the centre.
Yeah, with their massive 8-inch movement.
Chronomancers just moved back a little bit.
Yeah.
The Warlords move around here.
Yep.
And these guys have flown over the building.
Yes, yeah. And what did you do in the command phase?
My will be done was put on these guys.
My will be done, so that's +1 ballistic skill.
Yeah. The 5 up and vulnerable. What did I do? Did I put it on them?
I thought you put it on the Immortals. You were going to put it on them, and then you changed your mind.
Okay, so I put it on the Immortals. Fair enough. Yeah. That's it, I haven't got much left now.
Okay, let's go straight into the shooting phase now that the Nightbringer's not doing his Nightbringer phase.
So he's going to shoot at the Dreadnought.
At the Dreadnought, okay.
Yep. So hit on 3, and I've missed. There
okay,
we go.
no worries.
I need that to hit. So shooting wise, these guys are going to shoot the bikes.
Yep, try and take the bikes out, why not?
So there's 9 of them left. So 8, 12, 16, 18. 4s because it's through the building. Only 1 6. Yeah. Well. How many on
4s. Yeah, strength 5, toughness 4, wet bites. Okay.
That's not good enough. That's really not good enough.
So 4.
4.
At minus.
Nothing.
So 3 ups. I take 3 wounds. He's down to 1 on 1 bike.
I really needed them to power up for that shooting. Alright, those Tesla guys are going to shoot your Hoppy Doos.
Yep.
So there's only 7 of them, so I'll take out 2 dice. There's 3 6s that one. They're hitting on 3s.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think I will be done, so hitting on 2s. So I get an extra 6 attacks. 6 hits here. And then 4s? No, 3.
3s. Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Okay. 11 3-up saves. We got 1, 2, and a half. So 1 survives on a wound.
Unbelievable. Okay. So what's it called, Praetorians?
Praetorians, yeah, with their pistols,
Yeah.
or assault weapons.
Assault weapons. Assault 1. How many left? Is it 7?
3, 6, 7 guys left, yeah. 7 Praetorians
Shoot
left.
At
One directly in front of him?
This-
The one closest to him. Okay, one closest to you.
See the lieutenant. Which one's?
Yes, he's got the lieutenant re-rolls, yeah.
So 3.
Okay. And it's toughness 7.
So 5s. Same again would be good.
Ah, nothing.
Tens.
Yeah.
That's all my shooting. So it's just in straight to charge phase.
Straight into the charge
That's what
phase.
happens now. So Praetorians are all going to charge in on that one dreadnought right in front of them.
Right in front of him. Okay, I'll spend my last CP to Overwatch then. So 4, 8, 12, 16 shots. Okay. Drop wide. Okay, 6s. And he will be re-rolling everything because he has the Chapter Master re-rolled on him. Oh, good. We've got 4 in total. And then we're looking for 3s. We're re-rolling the 1s. So it's 3 wounds. 2 are at no AP. 1's at 1 AP from the Storm of Fire ability.
So 2 at no AP.
And they're going to do 2 damage a pop.
So they're fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, and 1 mortal wound goes through.
One's a win.
Okay, and then the 2 missiles. 6s. And then re-roll everything. No, nothing. So 1 takes 1 mortal wound from that.
Okay, 4-inch charge, but
I should have killed 1. I was hoping to kill at least 1. That's a shame. But that was it. That was all you were attacking him, yeah? You weren't attacking the Tech Marine?
no.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I'm going to be able to heroically intervene, basically.
Yeah, he will, but you'd just be able to attack him and he's only got 2 wounds.
Yeah, has he not got some kick-ass?
He's got a power fist essentially and a power axe. So you trying to stop me from heroically intervening? Is that what you're trying to do?
Well,
Is that what you want? Is that your intention?
yeah.
Okay, it's fine, yeah.
As long as they're within.
Well, you'll be able to pile in anyway, as long as they don't heroically intervene.
Can he correct a little character?
No, he's not a character, no. As long as you're an inch away, you're fine.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. Okay, the destroyers.
I'm going to charge them and these guys.
Okay, just the assault intercessors and just the bikes. You're not going to try and get the standing intercessors.
Sorry, yeah. Both units and them.
Okay, go for it then. That's enough to get in, I would have assumed.
Yeah, so who's going to go? He's going to go.
And you would be able to tag both units. Yeah.
And I'm going to do the infused madness.
Yeah, infuse and madness. No, so one of the destroyer guys are dead.
But they still get it.
And does he disappear now as well?
No,
he stays around.
put.
Okay.
As long as you end your move closer. Hang on. So he's got to go there. This guy's going to have to sort of sit in the middle. I think that's going to be like that.
Yeah.
Because now a unit 5 currency doesn't matter, does it?
No. Yeah, it probably would have worked out better for me if you'd have been able to keep all 6.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, go for it then. Anything else charging?
Yeah, and he's going to have to charge in.
You're going to charge my warlord? What are you going after the banner?
He's
What's that?
really nice. It's a 9-inch
9-inch
charge.
charge. Possible.
8-inch charge. 8-inch charge.
Absolutely possible. Straight into the banner then. No. Okay.
I've got a CP.
Oh, he's going to use his last CP for a charge into my ancient. Oh, he gets it. Gets it. He's going after my
I'll
ancient.
put him on the other side of this wall.
Okay.
Because he can't. But he's within an inch, isn't he?
Yeah, he's within an inch. Okay. So I will heroically intervene then with my chapter master then.
Fine.
And just get to the other side of the wall underneath him.
But you can't interrupt, can you? So,
No, I've got no interrupts now.
So I'll do my warlord on your guy to start off with.
On my banner, yeah?
Yeah. 4 attacks.
This is going to be a neat little fight there through the wall as they're poking their swords straight through.
He's got the blood scythe, so I should put hitting on 2s, so maybe strength 7.
So wounding on 3s.
So 2s.
Got 1.
3s.
He's dropped another.
So these are at -5.
Okay.
Oh, he gets an extra 2 attacks as well, sorry.
Well, that's alright. -5. What's the damage? 2?
2 damage each.
Yeah, so the banner's dead.
Good.
So you're probably looking at putting 2 on the bikes and then
Those
3.
2 on the bikes, so they're with the heavier
Okay,
weapons.
let's go for it then.
So 8 attacks on the bikes.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, and I'm hardwired for self. Rerolling hit rolls of 1.
Okay.
Just as well. Okay, so that's 8 hits.
Toughness
These are
5.
Strength.
Plus 2, is it?
Strength plus 2. I'm strength 6 now.
So you'd be
Strength 8, so it's 3s.
3s, yeah. Okay, that's the bike's dead.
I'm going to do all the attacks on the assault intercessors.
Onto the assault intercessors, yep. That makes sense.
So 3s, we're rolling 1s. Oh, 6.
Yeah. And then these are probably going to be 3s because you +1 strength or something like that.
User, so yeah, 3s.
These are just going to kill. And then the damage on these are going to be 2. So
Damage
2,
2.
2, 4, 6, 7.
There's only 4.
So it is these guys over here next.
Oh, yeah.
Your Praetorians
You get
against
3 attacks each, and there's what?
7, so it's 21 attacks, yeah.
And they're hitting on 3s,
Yeah.
and their strength. So it'll be 3s and then 5s.
3s and 5s, yeah.
That's
Contemptor might survive this.
And they're 2 damage each, so only 1 damage.
It's only going to be 1 damage, yeah.
He's probably going to survive this. Unless I get
That's pretty decent.
6.
So enough to kill him, he's only got
6
5.
minus 3.
Okay, so my 5-up invuln, I need to make 2 of them. I need to make 2 5-ups. And I make 4, so he takes 2 damage.
Yeah.
So he's down to 3. Okay. And then I will fight back then, because they get to choose now. I'll fight back with my intercessors. And I'll move up this way. And then I'm going to put 3 of the intercessors into your immortals, and then 1 into the what they call destroyers. So you charge me, so 2 normal attacks into the immortals, and then the power fist will come after. These are hitting on 3s and re-rolling 1s from the chapter master being nearby, and then these are going to be 5s. So it's 2 wounds. Minus 1. So these are on the immortals at -1.
So 4 ups.
So 1.
Fair one.
And then I've got the power fist next at 4 attacks hitting on 4s. So 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. So it's 2 wounds at -4. Because I'm now in the assault doctrine. Yeah, they have, yeah. So 2 dies. Yeah.
And then 1 comes back.
Okay. Then that 1 attack into the destroyer. Rerolling the 1. 2 hits. And then 5s. No wins. Okay. And then you've got your immortals to fight back with.
And they're hitting on 3s. 4s.
Nothing. Okay. I then have my chapter master, who's going to try and kill your lord in the middle. 6 attacks hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on toughness 5, I'm assuming, so 4s. That is only 2 wounds. -4.
What's the damage?
2 damage a pop. So it's your 4-up invuln. You need to make 1, yeah. You need to make both of them, yeah. He makes both of them. Nice. Fantastic job. Okay. And then I've got my relic contemptor hitting on 3s. Okay, so 1 hit. Oh, he has got the Chapter Master rerolls he has. So 3 hits, wounding on 3s again, with the Lieutenant ability from the Wisdom of the Ancient. That's 2 wounds at -1. Just do one.
One was on a wing, wasn't he?
One, I think one was on a wing. Yes.
From the Overwatch.
Yes.
So,
yeah, I got one. I killed one eventually, even though it wasn't in Overwatch. Okay, so that is the end of the Necron's turn for 3. And we'll be back with the movement phase from the Imperial Fists. Welcome back to the Imperial Fist turn 3. In my command phase, the Chapter Master gave complete rerolls to the core Contemptor, Relic Contemptor here, who's just moved up to get line of sight on the Immortals, and then the ability to charge over there if he needs to. The Chapter Master has fell back out of combat, same with the Intercessors, so give me some more shooting. I've left this Relic Contemptor in combat over here. I've moved the Suppressor around, so enabling me to be able to get my deploy Scramblers. These guys at the end of the movement phase, now that they're out of my deployment zone, can now do deploy Scramblers in no man's land, so that's 2. And then those Intercessors that have come on the side there, I was unable to get onto the objective because the Destroyer is just over 9 inches covering that objective, so it's a bit unlucky, but I know that's just the way it works sometimes. So this is now going, at the end of my movement phase, my wonderful Tech Marine is going to heal my Relic Contemptor back up D3 for 3. So he's up to 6 wounds left on the Relic Contemptor. Okay, 6 wounds. Okay, so he's also given this Relic Contemptor +1 ballistic skill. Okay, so we'll do some shooting then. This Relic Contemptor firing everything into the Praetorians. So he's going to be needing 3s now with the +1 ballistic skill. So 3s to hit. No rerolls here though. Didn't look like I needed it though. Dropping 5. I wish I could roll that many 6s when it comes to wound though, because that would be 1, 2, 7 mortal wounds if I can roll that many 6s again. So 3s to wound. Okay. So we're looking at 4 3-up saves, 4 normal armor saves. And then 2 at -1, and then 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so 3-up saves.
Okay, failed 2. That's 2 dead. Damage 2.
Oh, damage 2. Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
damage 2
and
weapons.
Then,
Yeah.
How many?
And then 2 at -1.
4-up saves.
So that's another 2 dead.
4 dead.
And then 2 mortal wounds. So that's 5 dead.
Okay.
And I've still got my missiles.
Yep.
So 2 missiles hitting on 3s. So 1 hit, wounding on a 3. That's a wound at -3. For D6 damage. It doesn't kill another one. So that's 6 dead. 6 Praetorians out of 6 left. That's the unit.
Yep.
Go Relic Contemptors. Whoop whoop. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, just adding those mortal wounds, it really does make them more efficient.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Necrons is really like anti-tank.
Yeah. So we're gonna fire the Eradicators into your Destroyers.
Do you want to do that? Reduce the charge range?
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at charging.
Alright. You only need to get to then.
No, I'm gonna have to forfeit that. I'm gonna try and take the centre one. So this is looking for 3s. They didn't move, so 3s to hit with the Eradicators. Oh, can't seem to get any luck with these today on this game. And then 3s to wound, and we drop in another 2. Now this is AP 4, so it goes straight through, and they're going to do a minimum of 3 damage. So that's 2 dead. Okay. We will do 5 shots from the Assault Intercessors into the Destroyers. So needing 3s. So 3 hits. Now 5s. 3 wounds at -2 because we're in the Assault Doctrine. Oh, do you not get to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
Was that another 3 that went through that then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 9, essentially, yeah?
Well, different units, isn't it?
Yes.
So, oh,
Okay, not quite. Not quite, okay. So that is 3 dead. Oh, he's killing my Marines already. Okay, we'll do the... We'll do the heavy bolter from the the servitors at the destroyers as well. So this is 3 shots. They have moved, so they need 6s now. Nothing. We'll do the assault bolter to pistol. Okay, I can't fire. Oh, can he? You can fire. He can fire both of his weapons, pistol and assault weapon. So he's going to fire his grav over there and his assault, because his assault weapon is a automated weapon on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So his assault bolt is going to go into the destroyers, and then his grav pistol is going to go into your lord. So your assault bolter needing 2s to hit. So 2 hits. It is a bolt weapon, so it's an additional hit. Strength 5 against your toughness 5 on your destroyers, I'm assuming. So 4s. That's 1 wound, and that's going to be at minus 2. It's fine. And then the grav pistol hitting on a 2 into your lord. He hits. It's a strength 5 weapon, so it needs 4s. Oh, it's a fail. What else have I got to shoot? I'm just thinking it's going to do a minimum of 2. So it could kill you, but you've got your 4-pin Von. So no, I'll miss that then. Okay, and then we've got the Contemptor in the middle. We're going to fire all of his Volkite weapon systems into the destroyers, and his missiles into the Immortals. Okay. Now this has got the Chapter Master rerolls on him, and he is rerolling everything anyway. I'm going to say rerolling ones because the captain's nearby, but so these are going to be. This is the Volkite into the destroyers. These are 3s. Re-rolling. Okay, so we've got drop 1, and then these are 3s again at strength 6. No mortal wounds.
Yes, but how many is that at minus what?
No minus.
Oh, right.
So it's 9, but they are doing 12. Sorry, 12 at no minus.
12 3 ups should
2 damage a pop.
Oh, right.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then the 2 missiles into the Immortals. 2 hits, 2 wounds at minus 3. It doesn't. It's just 1 damage a pop essentially. So 1. No, sorry, this one. These ones in the middle.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm trying to take the objective back. So that now puts us contested now, because I was able to get 4 units on it. That's what my intention was.
Okay.
Yeah. So now that we're contesting that, essentially, okay. So that is all. I believe that's all my shooting. So we've done those. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I couldn't have fired the servitors because they were doing an action. But they didn't hit anything anyway. It didn't make a difference, so I apologise for that.
Sorry?
The servitors shouldn't have fired. Okay. So I've got charges. The Tech Marine here is going to charge your Lord. Does he make it? It's 9 inches. That's going to be enough. Boom. Okay. Then I'm going to charge in the Contemptor into your Immortals in the middle. So my Contemptor into your Immortals. Need it. I don't know what I need, but a 7 should get me there. Yeah. Should be able to slide straight through the middle there. Ooh, like that. Okay, so that's all my charges. You haven't got any CP to interrupt, have you? So we'll do the 5 attacks from the. We'll do 5. I've got 4 attacks on the Primaris Primus Tech Marine. 1 additional, 1 for attacking, and then I get 2 for his Mandorals. So let me just grab his... I'll be back in a second once I've checked his stats. After I checked out the Tech Marine's stat line and what weapons he's got. So his Mandorals, I'm going to attack. He's got +1 on these, so he's hitting on 3s normally. So I got 1 hit, and then he's going to be wounding on a 4. It's a wound at -1, 1 damage. So he takes 1 damage, the Lord does. I get 1 attack from his servo arm, needing a 4 to hit. He hits. It's a strength 8 weapon now, so it needs a 3 to wound. It is a wound. This is at -4, but he's got his Invon. No, and that's the Lord dead. These are going to be... Oh, those are going to be closer, so he's just going to move up 3 inches closer. I wonder if I can get to the objectives from there. No. So it's just going to sit behind these guys here. Then I've got my Relic Contemptor, 5 attacks. He's still got the Chapter Master reroll, so he's re-rolling everything. He's hitting on 3s. So that's all hit. He's strength 7, so 3's to wound. That's going to be 5 wounds at -1 onto the Immortals in the centre from the Relic Contemptor.
4 ups.
Oh my goodness. And that's the unit. And that's the end of turn 3 for the Imperial Fists. We'll be right back in a moment. Yeah. Okay, guys. After having a look at the board now and how many units are left, Rich has decided to concede. We've gone through the numbers, and I think I can max out over moments. I can max out assassinate and
12.
12 points on assassinate, and I can do my 10. Deploy scramblers on that. I'll get 5 points for primary and then 15 on turn 5, where Rich will only get now another maximum of 10 points for his primary.
That's if you haven't shot me off.
And that's if I don't shoot him off the objective. So if we just stay where we are and we actually physically don't do anything, then he'll get 10 points. But then he won't score anything else for any of his secondaries. Is that correct, Rich? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
And then that puts us up to final score.
72 to 48.
72 to the Imperial Fist, and then
48.
48 to the Necrons. So that's not bad. You know, that's one of the highest wins I've had with this new list I'm running. With the Relic Contemptors, that is. They are absolutely brutal. They really do. When all the buffs are off and they're efficiently running together, they really do synergize really, really well. Mm-hmm. I mean, having the Eradicators and everything just focus fire on the Destroyers in the middle made a massive difference. And I just got really lucky when it came to the armour saves over here from the Praetorians, because realistically I should have only killed maybe 3, 4, not all 6.
Yeah, they were one of the biggest disappointments in this game. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, they didn't kill anything. Yeah.
Them in the race,
they did stop me from getting primary.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But them in the race, that was 500 points that never even got in the game.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah. The Immortal Teslas though are fantastic. They really do hold their own.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
And the only reason the Immortals in the middle were annihilated is because I threw so much into them. Yeah. Had so many guys.
I was hoping the Catan would have hung around for another 10. But
yeah. It should have done if the banner wasn't just in range of 1 eliminator that finished him off and did 3 wounds in that first turn. Yeah, I do struggle to take him down.
There we go.
But that was fantastic. Thank you, Rich, for your game.
Right.
And Imperial Fists are still and now undefeated in 2 games. That's my record now. I got to 2 games undefeated. I think I should retire now.
Yeah, you should.
Much appreciated for the game. Thanks for turning up, guys. Tune in next time. Hopefully we'll have another game soon. Do the good stuff, like, subscribe and share. And thanks for tuning in to Across the Table.